All right. Welcome to the first Minecraft video, and also shut up, music. We don't. No one likes you. No one likes it. Okay. It's gonna be distracting. It's already distracting. But now what do I do with this disc? I normally store it in there, and it's normally quiet. Okay, shush. So first Minecraft video. You're like, what is this monstrosity of base? And I can explain that. So this is the AFK fish farm. But I care about how things function, not how they look. I can hit. I was hitting F6, but F6 is doing nothing. I don't know why. Normally, that's the auto clicker, but the auto clicker isn't working for some reason. But I set up an auto clicker and I just chill here with this super fancy. I wanted to say pickaxe. This is not a pickaxe. This is indeed something other than a pickaxe. I will let you use your imagination to figure out what the thing is, but it is not a pickaxe. That is what I will say. This is not organized very well. This is supposed to be for trading to villagers to get emeralds. Um, this I don't even know how to explain this. That's the disorganized, but valuables, mob drops, uh, building random blocks that aren't full stacks, and then full stacks up there. This is all of my mending enchantment books, other enchantment books, farming stuff, dyes, the fish that I didn't feel like burning from there, and then this will be water bottles. Anyway, I was gonna show the base, and this is some of the base. This was a bunch of random stuff that I was like, what are these? Because I'm new to, I haven't played Minecraft in like 5 years, and then like 2 weeks ago I got COVID, and then was like, hey, let's play Minecraft. And all these things are new, except for this, which is a normal furnace, and that, which is a crafting table, and this potion stand. That's not new in this cauldron. But everything else, I was like, what is this stuff? Composter? I don't know what this does. I still don't know what most of it does. I did use this though. I have this. I was like, whoa, there's a better thing that is better than diamonds. And I discovered this by being in in creative. I saw a netherite thing, and I was like, what is this? And it seems to do. I saw these things, and I compared. I was like, this seems to do more damage. What is this? And then I went on YouTube, and of course saw that that is indeed a thing. And this is actually the first time I've actually built something in creative. This was yesterday. I just had a concept in my head. So recently I discovered I was trying to solve the problem of I would get lost, and I wouldn't enjoy exploring because I would get lost and I wouldn't know how to get home. And I in my first world made like a bunch of different bases and stuff, but like I would get disconnected from my original base, and it was bad. And basically the world died because I got lost, and would build stuff and then just lose it, and wouldn't know how to get it again. And the world was fractured because nothing was connected to itself, and it was the worst. And then I was like, oh, I could get ender chests. I discovered that those things exist. I was like, hey, I'll go on these gallivanting journeys, and then shulker boxes and ender chests. And I was like, yeah, I can keep everything together just myself. And I played a little bit of hardcore Not even doing that strategy, but it's kind of how I played. But um, hardcore in Minecraft kind of still is bad because if you die, it's all over, and it's sad and it's annoying, and it's a nice challenge to be like, hey, I've got this goal, but still it gets frustrating. Um, but then, long story short, I finally discovered a thing called a compass. Uh huh. Yeah. And I realized that uh, at first I understood they point to spawn, but I got confused. I was like, does that point to my bed? And no, it doesn't. But it just confused me enough to not really use them. But when I finally understood, and this will get to this build, it will explain this build. Because this little hole right down here, which if I can, is where spawn is. And that is how I go down. This is a staircase. This is the staircase to go up from bedrock to the top of the world. Was this design that I had made later on for how to build a base. Basically, build it right around spawn, and that's the design. And originally it was actually in my head it was 4 empty that you'd fall down, but I realized spawn is 1 block, that dead center. I actually don't have a compass, but I can find a compass somehow. And it doesn't even have. Okay, there we go. Okay, yes. Escape. We have compass. So as you can see, it's drunk because we're so close to spawn. But in theory, it should. It's actually not. So I guess, okay, that is where I spawned, but it's not where spawn is. Spawn is actually left. So that thing that I did was actually wrong, and before I build a base, I need to build a compass. Interesting. Yeah, this is anyway, we're gonna go back to the main thing. I just wanted to show this for some reason. I don't know. First Minecraft video, but went through my thought process on the world. So world 2, and I was like, oh, no bases. That was before I discovered the compass thing. It's like, hey, I'm gonna just gallivant no bases, and I played some hardcore and then died and it was annoying, and then played survival and it was basically hardcore, but I could occasionally respawn and get my items back, but then I died like so much and lost all my items, and then basically it was like, hey, I can keep the things in the base if I have the compass, which is surprisingly not on me right now. But then I can go gallivant and it's all cool. And if you notice, spawn isn't here. It's actually way up here. And this is, but base doesn't have to be exactly on where the specific point is of spawn, but it is here. And as you can tell, me not caring what things look, this ugly monstrosity is my base. But it functions as a base, so that's all that I care about. And this was originally a XP farm, but now I've got something better, which is the fish farm, because I can just AFK for days and then wake up to like 60 levels, and it's kind of cool. But up here was what I used before that, And originally, the fish farm was to get mending books, but after 4 days of fishing and not getting, well, I guess it would be 2 days, and it's been another 2 days. Uh, oh, my doors are gone for some reason. I don't know why, but there were supposed to be doors here. And this is not going well because I don't have sweeping edge or things. But this was supposed to be closed and a XP farm. But okay, there should be a door here. Yes, one door, but we will remedy that. I don't know what happened to the door. Okay, stay closed. That cat was not hurting me. I don't know why I thought it was, but yeah. So the idea is, well, actually, if you're crouched, creepers will explode, and skeletons will attack you. But if you're not, then they won't. But they'll come at you if you're crouched, and I kill them, and then would actually run around out there placing torches. That is one of the renditions. What happened to the base? By the base, I mean this farm thing. Also, I had 5 layers of doors because zombies will break doors. So that's what I had. I don't know why they broke the doors. I also need to put some slabs up there to fix it. Also, these are new, so that's why I had. Okay, there's a slab here. I don't know what all can be turned into slabs. I mean, the wood can, but you go there. Okay. I don't actually use this anymore, except for eventually when I get an elytra. I haven't even found a Nether fortress yet, so that's where I'm at in this game. But when I get an elytra and all of that, then I'll be here a lot more to get creepers and probably put like cats, stay cat, along the edge so that creepers come and I kill them with looting 3 and all that. I'm not the most fancy person when it comes to Minecraft. But I am here playing Minecraft. I guess you can probably figure out exactly how experienced I am by just looking at the base and how far I've gotten and all that. Most of the time that I've played Minecraft, I've played it on like a server with friends. But this is, I mean, I did have that one world, but it got broken and I didn't really progress that far because I get lost and all that. So hopefully I'll be able to beat the game by defeating the Ender Dragon. That's the goal right now. But to do that, I need to find the Nether. Well, not the Nether's right through there, but the end portal. And yeah, and what I'm currently wanting to do is that I need to find some sheep, and I had leads, and I don't know what happened to them. I think they might be in the base that I got the mending books from, Just kind of a long journey from here. I might have had them on me and died and they got deleted. I've noticed that sometimes, like, one of my items will just not be there, and no matter how much I look, it's just not there. So that's the thing. Oh, and this is my army of dogs. They're pretty useful, actually, for some things. At one point during this, I got a bad omen and found a village and got wrecked. Yeah, I got hosed. But at some point I want to do that again, but with an army of dogs. Yeah. So that's a thing. Also, I'd use a bunch of arrows for that creeper farm up there, which is what it is now. One of these is for potions. This one is for potions. See, potion ingredients. That I don't even. I mean, I do have this that I got from a village, but I don't have anything to fuel it because I haven't gotten to the Nether, the Nether fortress, and I had to figure out how to do Nether highways. I understand it in concept now, the whole divide by 8 thing, but I haven't actually done it. The idea is to write down the coordinates, which I can do now, I guess, while I'm talking about it. So I finally have the paper and all of that. So I'm going to need to write. Whoa! What happened here? Hello. You right there from the future. Pigman from the future here. Yeah, it would appear that the portal, I made it. The quick way to get to the village is here, and it was about 1,000 times easier than I thought. Just matched those coordinates and traveled back there, and was like, wow, I was way closer to those coordinates than I thought. So, why? You. Bad. And those flowers looked like creepers. It's like, I'm gonna be dead, and it's gonna be bad. Okay. You would think with the best sword in the game that I would be better at that. And yes, I have the best sword in the game now, with all 7 enchantments that cost 100, over 100 levels. It was great. But this is where I got those mending books. I just came here because reasons. I don't actually need to be here. Yo, you come, because I feel like having company. Yes. Let's see if we can actually get you to enter the portal. Come, doggo. Enter portal. You want to enter the portal? Will you follow me and just teleport through? Stop it. Oh, that's why I am taking way more damage, because I have less fancy armor than I used to, because I felt like having fire protection was a good idea, and I immediately regret my decisions. You know what? Golden apple, because reasons. There we go. Leave. I shall kill you with the fish. Attack of the fish. The fish. The fish is more powerful than the sword. Why? Okay. Okay. One hit, dead. That's good. Okay. Let's go back. And apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, but if you travel north, which is actual north based on the sun, which is not following the red needle, as you can see, that apparently isn't north. And north would be following away from the blue needle. And also that's what you get by looking at the sun rising in the east and setting in the west. I think. Anyway, it doesn't even matter if it's north or south. But if you just travel that way, I've heard this was in a previous update, but if you just go that direction, eventually you'll run into a fortress. So we'll see if that will actually be the case. Normally I have full prop 4 diamond armor, but this is to prevent piglins from eating me, and I felt like having fire protection, which maybe I shouldn't have had fire protection, but this may take a while. Tunneling up is not seeming to work out very well. Wow. I think I've done the world's worst job of dealing with this lava situation here. I just made it worse. Go away. Yeah. Okay. The worst lava job ever. Wow. I just made more lava instead of getting rid of lava. You know, we're just gonna go back to tunneling because that was just awful. And look, right as I was giving up on this and being like, hey, I'm gonna go back, open void is here. I can't even see the ground. Pull video settings and make more than 7 chunks available because I would like to see the ground. Haha, there's the ground. That's a cool biome. Wait, if I look at an Enderman through a spyglass, will that Enderman just be like, yeet, and it's in my face now? You'll never know. I don't know what it is with people that have some sort of accent. They just sound so much cooler than the normal accent. And I guess it's just being around people that are different than you, which I think is something that is underrated in today's culture. Today, like, everyone is like with like. Birds of a feather flock together, and I'm like, and you'll notice that most of your friends probably are pretty similar to you, but what if I was about to be like, but risk. But also, why would I not do a thing because it was risky? That seems like quitter talk. So, because I don't want to give in to quitter talk, should have brought torches with me. But I didn't. The whole plan was to tunnel back, so I shouldn't. That was the original plan, at least. So it shouldn't really matter if I even go in a straight line. I'm just testing that theory that seems to not actually be real or the case anymore. So much of life is just being in a tunnel. Okay, stop trying to be profound. It's not working. Huh. Just, yes, mine that with a shovel. That's a great plan. Hey, an open area where I might be able to see something. I mean, I can test this theory now. Oh, Oh, you do get mad. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. I don't really want you teleporting here and then just knocking me off the edge. Survived. What? Okay. Okay. You are coming. Um. Yeah. You're okay. Are you going to teleport up here, or are you not able to? Because I need to know this. And I think did you just run into the lava? I think you just ran into the lava? Maybe I should just, you know what? I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna watch a video on how to find the fortress, and yeah, then we'll find one.